Good evening. We are coming on the air tonight with an unrelenting storm system now turning deadly in one of the most volatile stretches for the middle of the country in 5 years. We're learning tonight at least 4 people have been killed, with overnight twisters like this one tearing through parts of Oklahoma, stripping the roof off this massive warehouse in a powerful show of force, flipping these tractor trailers. The destruction across more than a dozen states, stretching from Texas, you see it here, all the way to here, Nebraska, where the National Weather Service issued the most tornado warnings ever in a single day. And if you look at this map here, you can see more than 100 tornadoes reported in just the last 72 hours. And yes, it is always intense in the spring in this part of the country, but it is rarely this extreme. We've got it covered tonight with Marissa Parra making her way to hard-hit Sulphur, Oklahoma.
This is the moment Sulphur, Oklahoma changed forever. The eerie outline of a tornado making its way through the night sky.
The theater. There's Raina's.
Decimating the buildings beneath it.
Just be advised, all of downtown Sulphur is destroyed.
Daylight revealing the dramatic scenes of destruction. Businesses and homes in downtown reduced to cinder blocks.
We were just so scared.
A postal truck tossed like a toy. This building, standing proud for over 80 years, destroyed in seconds. And a desperate search through the rubble. A woman buried under the crushing weight of a building above her.
What I saw downtown Sulphur, it's unbelievable. We've had 4 confirmed fatalities. One was here, just right here on the corner. They just removed her body.
Down the road, Bo Thompson had to rescue his neighbors, trapped in their shelter underground.
We opened the door.
You had to rescue them.
Yeah, I rescued them. If they would have been in there for a while, they would have been trapped. They probably would have drowned.
In Marietta, Oklahoma, the walls and roof of this Dollar Tree facility shredded to pieces. Massive semi-trailers piled on top of each other. All of it part of the massive storm system that officials say brought over 120 tornado reports in 2 days, from Texas to Missouri. States like Nebraska slammed by tornadoes Friday, but on Saturday, it was Oklahoma's turn.
So it's a lot to take in.
Here, a family grieves on the cinder blocks, once the foundation of their family business.
What's today looked like for you?
Acceptance, just planning the next steps, I guess. You know, just trying to put together what we can and move forward.
Moving forward, as this community begins the long road to recovery.
How does last night change you?
Think about life a little bit more. Think about the long picture instead of right now.
Marissa is joining us now from Sulphur, where they are just starting to think about the cleanup now, right?
Hey, Hallie, I want to show you on a micro level what the devastation looks like. This was a family business 30 years in the making. You can see what is left of this furniture store, pieces of furniture buried underneath these bricks here. This sky completely exposed. On the other side here, Hallie, the governor says there were 20 people buried underneath what was left of a bar. One of them didn't survive. Hallie?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.